I think when we started this record, you had been making these really cool demos, which I would still love to hear an album of just that, because Rodney has this way of beating on a guitar that is unlike anything you've ever seen or heard, and he's got a guitar that's
can take it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably got some cracks in it, but and you were sending me these demos, and the rhythm was so cool, and they were very minimalistic, and that sort of set the bar for some of the tunes. It's like, how do we make it this cool, you know?
Mm.
But that's also it's tricky sometimes, because when you make such cool demos, then it's often difficult to beat the thing that you've fallen in love with. Even for me, you know, as a producer, I'm sitting there going, damn, did we beat Rodney's cool demo yet?
Yeah, beat the demo.
Are we gonna?
Everybody's always had that struggle.
Yeah.
It's you know, the thing about demos and me beating on the guitar and stuff is like, it was all of that was during COVID, and I had so much fun during lockdown, COVID, because I was back there in my studio beating on a Takamine guitar that I just took the strings off and turned it into I had a cajon and an old guitar that I could beat on, and that could create the rhythm patterns and play the guitar the way I play the guitar, which is primitive, but at its best can be really original, because it's just original to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always a challenge to get it from that unconscious place into the bigger studio, into when self-consciousness starts to rise. All the record companies putting up the money for this, and that's why I like to put up my own money, because then I don't feel like I have to answer to a record company or anybody's tastes other than ours.
When you talk about your primitive acoustic playing, it makes me think one of my favorite moments on the record was there's a guy in Louisiana who makes these little amps out of radios, and I took that amp down there along with, you know, I mean, that Sprinter van that you and I rolled to Louisiana in was full of microphones and preamps and guitar. I mean, we probably took 20 guitars with us, at least. Drums.
I took one, you took 20.
No, you took more than one. But
I took 3.
Then
you can handle 20 guitars. I can handle 2. I need one to beat on.
Yeah, exactly. but you like plugged into that little radio amp, playing with your style, and just how badass that sounded to me whenever you come in on 21 Song Salute, and you take the solo on that. And I think this has been a recurring conversation between you and I, because you come up with these really cool solos, and then you have a guitar player like me or David Grissom reimagine your solo, and I'm going, you do it. It sounds so cool when you do it.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
and you did on
I'm a good composer of solos.
Yeah.
And, you know, I can drop in and punch it in and stuff. And I'm a composer. But I'm not a off-the-top soloist on a guitar. So it's like, I'm there with you. It's like, hey, man, take this and make it yours. And if I'm flattered that you go, yeah, that's good, but I like what you do better.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you know, then you need to come over the house and we can do that. But